Being drowned, hello. Mushroom, hi. I can't hear because I'm in a call right now. Okay. Cause I'm fine. Alright. I'm just staying for a while, okay. That's fine. I forgot to finish a drawing that I was supposed to give to my friends for Christmas. Oh, that's a shame, but better late than never. Hopefully you're able to finish it soon. Hi, Prime! Hi, Swift. How was your Christmas? It was good! I spent it with family and friends. Got to eat some delicious food. So pretty good. I had a pretty good time. Bye, Mushroom. Thanks for stopping by. Hi, Songale. Food, yep. I had delicious barbecue food. Or at least very good Chinese food for Christmas. How was your guys' Christmas? Or day if you don't celebrate Christmas? Relaxing? That's always good. Chaotic? Chaotic good or chaotic bad, Ben? Which one? Or is it just neutral chaotic? It was nice. I had ham for a Christmas meal. That sounds great. Both? Okay. I hope as long as you could generally look back on it fondly, I'd say it's a pretty good day. Okay. Well, let's just get right into it. And also, since it was Christmas and I was just relaxing that day, I also had time to get other stuff done. Like I was finally able to get Stella colored. Mom gave me a pan for Christmas. Nice. My dad gave me windshield wipers to replace my old ones on my car. For Christmas. I just like the pattern lace I was able to find on Clip Studio and just make that a pattern on her dress. I don't even really cook. I don't care. I don't know why she got me a pan. Maybe it's a sign for you to start learning, maybe? It's a sign that she's like, hey, maybe you should learn how to cook. Start by frying eggs. Fantastic job on the pattern. Thank you. So this is Miss Stella, the mysterious mafia leader. I got a pair of hunting boots and gloves for my hunting bag for when I go back to the lease. Oh, nice. And here's a more interesting pose for the twins that we worked on last time. I just gave him a more interesting pose. And I've also been working on doing the final outlines for Kiln and the other characters. And I got a little bit of a head start on the Seeker. So yeah, I got to work on Kiln, and I started working a little bit on Finn. Decided to make him blue to contrast her more fiery colors I'm going to give her. And then there's our favorite guy, our Seeker boy, that everybody loves. Gotta move center him a bit better though. I finally decided on a face. I just made him a visor and a mask. I don't know, this looks right, and plus I don't gotta worry about like facial expressions much. But yeah, it does work well with his body type. So I feel like I'm gonna stick to that. And plus, I can always just like exaggerate what his mask is doing for facial expressions, like how Tailgate does it. I gotta go eat lunch. Bye. Bye, Ben. Thanks for hanging out with us. Hi, Midnight. Alright, so this one has her buns behind her head. What's her front? Her front is like that. Okay. Oh, hi, Adam. Oh yeah, for those who watch Hell of a Boss, what are your thoughts on the most recent episode? Who are you drawing now? I'm drawing the twins. I just decided to give them a better pose. These guys from last stream, I'm just giving them a better pose that looks a lot more interesting to look at. Baby Imp? Yeah, let's hope so. I don't know, I hear a lot of theories that, I don't know, they might do some sort of abortion story with Millie, so I'm not entirely sure if there will be a Baby Imp. We just gotta wait and see, wait and see. Octavia is also very valid in how she feels about her dad right now. Very much so. I'm not the biggest Stolas fan. I don't hate him, but I'm definitely not very sympathetic towards him, even though I understand why people are. It's just that I feel like Viv / the show is trying to baby him too much sometimes. Still has dug his own grave. Yeah, that's how I view it too. And it's a shame that because the show really tries to baby Stolas to the point where in the episode when I love the idea of Baby Imp, one of the gang having a baby in a carrier on the chest while fighting. Well, I would find that very badass. Who knows? Who knows where the show's gonna go with that. But like, I remember when watching the episode, that'd be Blitz doing. I can totally see Blitz doing that. Or even funnier. Even funnier if, like, Blitzo is just, my very poor attempt at drawing Blitz. And he's like fighting, he's got his guns, and then the baby is just strapped to his back, and the baby just has guns too. And Blitz just got him in a baby strap. Sorry guys, sorry for my very poor drawing of an imp right now. This is gonna be the best uncle, and the baby has a bubble gun. A bubble gun, but no, I think it's funny if it was just a legit gun. The baby doesn't know any better. They're in a fight, the baby just has a legit gun. Yeah, there's my very fast sketch of Blitz and a baby, with a baby strapped to his back who has a gun and is shooting his enemies. I saw a theory where Moxie's dad might take the baby to raise his proper heir. Oh yeah, I've definitely heard of that one. I understand Via's, Octavia's, even if it's completely different from my childhood. Even if I remember most of my childhood. I can sympathize with Via. It's just a shame that a lot of Stolas fans can't. And a good chunk of the fandom on Twitter who really, really like Stolas just can't sympathize with Via at all. Or at least the very vocal minority can't. And our Papa Bird acting as a nanny to the imp baby. Hi KC99. Hey Bigsus, I have a great day yesterday. I even got a warm blanket, hot cocoa mix in a mug, and 2 candy canes for Christmas. That sounds delightful. Shoot. Okay. But yeah. So I definitely believe Stolas only got a taste of what he deserved. I still think there's some more things he needs to not rectify, but I guess apologize himself for. I definitely think there's a lot of things that Stolas himself needs to apologize for that the show is just pretending he never did. Like, during the times when he would talk down to Blitz, call him a plaything, or literally ignore Blitzo's boundaries, he seriously needs to apologize and take accountability for those things too. But so far he hasn't, and the show is just pretending that he never did, which I kind of find very, very annoying. Oops. Wrong layer. So Via/Octavia showing her anger towards her father is just the surface of what I think he deserves right now. I still think he needs to go through a little more. I agree with you, but I'm a bit of a Birdman fan. But I agree with you. Hi, Courtney Angel, or Angel Courtney Fox. I don't hate Stolas, but I'm like not a hater. I understand why people like him, but it's just me personally. I'm like, no, this guy also needs to apologize and be held accountable for his own things too. But sadly, I don't think the show's gonna do it. Blitz is definitely better working through what he needs to work for himself right now. Stolas is up. Your thoughts on Has Been Able design? Well, okay, so I'm not gonna lie, I did see the spoilers when it came out. I did see spoilers, so I was already aware of what he looked like. So now that I'm seeing him in color, I'm kind of neutral about it. I'm like, I thought this was Adam's son. Why does why does Abel not look like his father? Unless um uh unless uh darn it. Eve. Unless Eve was blonde, then he looks a lot like then he has his mother's hair, I guess, but I don't know why Abel is blonde. Maybe it's because we never saw Eve yet. When I saw the episode and with You'll Be Okay song a while back, I cried at the song and a bit envious of Hector because at least she has it out in her childhood. I didn't. Yeah, I guess. That can be hard. That's true, but then again, she also has a very skewed perspective of what is happening, and she doesn't have all the puzzle pieces yet. So from her perspective, she has a father, but a father that doesn't really care too much about her, or is willing to pay attention to other people other than her. Like in the episode before in Mastermind, he was quite willing, ready to throw away his life for some imp, in her eyes, for some random, and leave her behind. That's gotta kind of hurt. Abel is Lucy and Eve's son. Oh yeah. What if Lucifer was not joking about that one joke? But then wouldn't that mean Lucifer also cheated on Lilith then, if that is the case? I have no idea how well that's gonna go down though, if that is the case. Maybe Stolas will get a redeeming arc later in the season. Maybe. Did they ever teach about dominant recessive genes? Someone with brown hair can be born with two parents. Yeah, I understand that. It's just that if it is Adam and Eve are the first ever humans, and unless Eve was blonde, sadly we don't know what Eve looked like yet. I have to slow down. We do not know what Eve yet looks like. She could be blonde, and that's why Abel has blonde hair. But until then, we do not know. But you gotta think about it like this. Adam and Eve are the first ever humans. There are no other genes that their son can derive from. Well, maybe Lucifer now gave Eve their apple and they were happy to welcome Eve into the relationship for a bit. Maybe. But so far with the show, just going off the vibe and style of Vivian, maybe, but I don't really see that being the case. If we're just going off purely what Vivian's story style is. Maybe he's Adam and Lilith's son, since we have not seen Lilith fully in the show yet. Oh geez, the family tree is just getting all the more crazy. Heavenly genes. I have no idea. Maybe, unless when he died and went to heaven, they just made him blonde. I guess that means when you go to heaven, it just might make you blonde. Imagine that's the reason he was. True, we know she's blonde. someone who can both have dominant and recessive genes can have at the same time. If they do, and the dominant gene shows through, it's a possibility their offspring recessive genes. Yeah, that is entirely true. That could happen. But it's like, it's not like Abel and Cain had generations worth of genes to derive from. It's not like this. No, it's just this. And it's whatever the angels first made them out to be. So again, Lilith, Eve, it could either be Lilith or it could be Eve, and Eve is just blonde and we don't know that yet. Or it could be the recessive gene things, who knows. But for me, for the most part, I don't really care too much if Abel is blonde. It's just like a weird little thing. I'm like, huh, I thought he would look more like his dad, but it's Vivian's character. She can, at the end of the day, she can do whatever she wants with her characters. But I think Lilith and I rejected each other before they could even do anything that happens. So yeah, interesting family tree that Vivian is going to have to explain. Or if she even does explain it. My brain hurts too much thinking about it too hard, yeah. At the end of the day, it's Vivian's call. She can do whatever the heck she wants with her characters. If she really wants to make all of them secretly blonde, who knows? And all we can only hope is that, I don't know, maybe Vivian will even talk or even show a little bit about the family tree or discuss it. Who knows? We have to wait and see until season 2 comes. I'm gonna put ribbons in her hair. But yeah, so far, I am excited since sadly I have been spoiled on TikTok. TikTok spoiled a lot of what season 2 will be about for me. I am excited, nonetheless. Even then, Abel might not be in the plans for season 2 since people want other storylines. But we do know that season 2 and season 3 have been greenlit, so hopefully this will give Vivian some peace of mind, where she can maybe slow down on the story speed a bit, so she doesn't feel the need to like rush through the whole thing. Same, I looked up if some people can be born with two, and yes, it is possible. So, like, to imagine Eve has ginger or blonde hair. I think it'd be interesting if they made Eve a ginger. I wish they kept Vox's pet shark and named him Vark in the show. Oh, Vox had a pet shark? Did not know that at all. Sleeves. Cut string, hi, Merry late Christmas, and I guess Happy New Year's for you guys since Christmas is done and we're just moving on to New Year's. thought that was a fan thing. Fan-made thing. Vox had to pick Land Shark. Happy Hanukkah too. Nice. I got so many plushies. Nice. Hello, End. Okay, what's next? And there was a tight corset piece over here. Roblox Pusher has a vice grip on me. Oh, nice. I hope you're enjoying the fandom, or at least just the game. But my number one favorite is the Kinger plush I got. Nice. Got Kinger. I'll be back in a hot sec. I gotta refill my water. I got a crush on Sebastian. Nice. In that fandom, who doesn't? Which you can't see, but right, there's figure 1. So funny thing about Roblox Sebastian, I have very odd parental C named Sebastian. Sounds the same, just spelled different. And he's a sea creature too, at least part sea nymph. I think that's coincidence, but that's pretty cool. Oh yeah, because like in Fairly Odd Parents, there's like a whole bunch of other mythical creatures too, like genies, yeah? Oh yeah, the very tall sea creature guy. It is coincidence because I made Sebastian back in 2014. Never posted anything about him or ever said his name. Okay, maybe her mouth is very low. I have an OC named Renee, or Rain, who is a experimented human like Sebastian, but has no memory of her past. Mysterious. Alright, now for the other one. Let's see. Right, she had a little thing. Ah! Uh-oh. What was that? Yep. I just did a weird little thing with my computer by accident. Yeah, a TikTok mutual convinced me that he was hot before the whole lost my TikTok account thing. Oh, okay. Yeah, for a time I was a fan of Sebastian. Mainly I think it was the hair and the voice and just the attitude that I thought was cute. But then I eventually just dropped out of it when I noticed how crazy the fans and I guess fans and both creators were getting, I guess. I don't know. There was a whole drama about something. Even the creators. I wouldn't say a creator, more like a co-creator or co-something. I don't know, the person they were upset at was not the creator, but like an assistant or something. Apparently, Sebastian was somewhat their creation, and they started, I don't know, I guess they got upset that people were simping too much about Sebastian. So they tried to, I guess in a way, in the story, even though it wasn't really their game, canonically make Sebastian married to them or their avatar for some reason. I just stopped when I noticed I was getting too wrapped up into it. I'm like, okay, this is dumb. I need to get out of here. So I stopped paying attention to pressure after that. I don't know the whole details, so just take what I say with a grain of salt. Yeah, but take what I say with a grain of salt. I'm not entirely sure how true any of that is. Or at least how much of it, from what I've heard, is true. I don't know. But I just know on some level, I guess it must have been because they apparently did put a wedding ring on Sebastian's finger. And there's like a hidden photo of her avatar in his area, so I guess on some level it must have been true. I don't know. I haven't drew her yet, but I know the sea creature she has. Oh, okay. But yeah, like once that started happening, I was like I was noticing myself getting too wrapped up into it. I was like, yeah, no, I gotta stop. I gotta get out of here. But yeah, I have no idea with how the situation is now. I just stopped caring at some point. I mean, I kind of get it, but maybe establish it a bit more lore before you slap a wedding ring on the character. Yeah, I get it. I don't know. Because I heard two sides of it. One side people are saying, no, she just does not like people shipping Sebastian with their own OCs or with whoever's. And all the Discord servers, she's just not okay with it. While others are saying, no, she is okay with it as long as you don't do it on the Discord. So I'm like, okay, sure, whatever's, I guess. But I don't know, at the end of the day, it's kind of her character, I'm pretty sure. So she can do whatever she wants, I guess. And I have no say in anything, so no point in getting upset at this point. So, mixed information. A lot of mixed information. Don't know what's what, so I'm just whatever's, I guess. Huh, I didn't know about that. I guess it was kind of good. I nearly forgot about Sebastian for a moment. I mean, you can still like Sebastian and do whatever you want. I guess for the most part, just don't do it on their Discord server, from what I can understand, which, fair, I guess. For the creatures, Remorse, Sea Axolotl, Pilotfish, Sea Angel, Leafy Sea Dragon. Nice. My take on it? Never assume they're okay with you using their character unless you hear it from the horse's mouth. Like with Clown and Welcome Home cast. But also, just rules of the internet. If you post anything out on the internet, sadly there are going to be those groups of people who do not care about what your boundaries are, sadly. So yes, you can have your boundaries, but be ready to have people who will not respect them, though, sadly. And that's just the sad truth of the internet. I made an OC based off Sebastian named Solus. Nice. Or just ignore your character.
It's not easy being the one everyone counts on to keep your operation
running.
Darn it,
ads. Get out of here. You threw off my thought process.
With professional-grade industrial supplies and fast delivery.
Darn it, you can't skip it either.
Or just stop by.
Or just ignore your characters altogether and never ask about them. And couldn't even care. It's definitely a double-edged sword whenever you post anything on the internet, especially characters, artworks, anything you hold dear. There's a chance that it's just gonna go by, no one really cares, or it blows up for some reason and soon everybody wants to do whatever they want with your character, even though it doesn't belong to them. The internet is very much a double-edged sword when it comes to that aspect of things. I guess I'm kind of glad I'm on the dull end then. I guess be whatever zone that you're most comfortable in. If you're okay with just loving to post your stuff just for posting it, then yeah, be on that end if you want to. I kind of don't really know where I am. I guess I'm happy for the most part. I'm not in the highlight of anything. I'm just here chilling in my corner of the internet. Or go down the route of Vivzy Pop with Alistair. Maybe. Has anyone heard of the new epic musical saga? Oh yeah, it's all over TikTok. It's blowing up my TikTok. Because I keep coming across Penelope's ending song. It's beautiful. I imagine Dolly and Finn, Finn, having that song when they're reunited again. Yeah, I'll play a little bit of what I've heard. You can find it all on TikTok. But I hated what movie makers did at the Cats musical.
This is why you find it hard.
Okay, thank you. Get out of here. Where is it? Come on. Here it is. Someone even animated it too, which is like crazy in that short amount of time. There's a more fuller version. Where was it?
You fall in love with me again.
Nope. Where was it? There was a full on. Okay.
Penelope, Penelope, Penelope. I will fall in love with you over and over again. I don't care where or when, no matter how long it's been, you're mine. Don't tell me you're not the same person. You're always my husband and I've been waiting, waiting. Penelope.
This was my OC. 100% heroin. Nice. Sorry, I'm in a very deep Fairly Odd Parent phase. Don't worry, you're in your Fairly Odd Parent phase. I'm in my Transformer phase. We're all in our phases right now. But yeah, that's that. That was the song I heard. That's just forever blasting on the internet for me. I am my Omori phase. Nice. I still need to see the new Fairly Odd Parents show. I only saw clips of different episodes. I only saw clips of episodes and like a few episodes. They're good. They're just not my thing, I guess. Though I can understand why people love Poof, though. Or Perry, sorry. Perry, not Poof, yeah. Perry. I agree. I love Perry. He's perfect mix of his parents. Honestly, I understand loving Perry thing. I fully agree. Hi, Coda. I think I'm gonna give her not puppy sleeves, maybe. I managed to finish drawing Spectra Study Sally. I'll post her later. Oh, nice! Congratulations. There are the twins. And better posing. Hi, Stephanie. How are you doing today, Alice? I'm doing good. Drawing, hanging out with you guys, and just snacking on chocolates. Now, we're gonna work on their favorite person. I think it was Sky Cutter, their name. Sky Cutter, I think. Best hangout is with chocolate. I made chocolate edible cookie dough with cookie chips. Nice. He's Sky Cutter, and his power is basically being the Flash. Thoughts on Danny Phantom? I never grew up on Danny Phantom, sadly, so I have no nostalgia classes for Danny Phantom. But the concept is cool. Sorry, I gotta look at the other characters I have, because I don't want them, like, clashing with having the same color syndrome. Because Toyota is already blues. He's mostly the blues, that's his deal. No one is taking that from him, sadly. Childhood show up. Jimmy Neutron, SpongeBob. So yeah, he's already blue. Kiln is going to be the reds. So I guess the only really colors that'd be left would be like yellows and greens and the lighter shades of blue. But the thing is, greens are such a tricky color. Yellows and oranges? Yellows and oranges, I guess. I just don't want them to be too close to the warm colors of Kiln. Because, well, green can be cool. It's just greens are such a difficult color to do. Go for cool oranges and yellows, maybe. Or I can go like in between the blues and greens. How about black and red? Black and red could be cool. Although it would have to be a darker red because Kiln is going to be the warm fire colors, that's why. Blues, so green is an accent for colors. Yeah, green could be the accents, maybe. How about dark blue and orange? Well, we already have a dark blue. Toyota sadly took the blues, the dark blues. with accents of green, those times with sky that look green. Let's try the sky greens. Alright. Oh my gosh, every time I think green, I get a quick flashback to like a Buzz Lightyear for some reason. I mean, I guess Decepticons don't have to be just purely purples, reds, and grays, because Drift has white, was samurai white. Is his name Toyota or Toya? Toyota, like the car brand, Toyota. Hey guys, hi Julia! I can't stay for long, just want to drop by and say hi. Hi Julia, thanks for stopping by. Gotta go. Oh, bye Adam. Oh, maybe one of the symbols of the twins put on his wings like the Space Ranger Buzz Lightyear symbol. That'd be cool, that'd be nice. Let's actually look up Buzz Lightyear and see what does that symbol look like. Symbol. I mean, I don't know. Even though green can be good, can be nice colors, green is just so hard to use. OG Starscream was white, blue, red before the other Starscreams. We could have like a purple Seeker. I mean, Skywarp was purple and black. Maybe we can go purple and... Okay, no, not purple and green, but maybe purple and red or purple and blue. Because I'm looking at this symbol over here. It's like, those are nice colors. It's just that... What if? What if we make them darker colors like this, but with lighter color highlights? We got a lot of purple Seekers though, but I guess just choose lighter ones compared to other ones. Yeah, I guess so. I was just thinking about Sky Cutter would look as in lavender. Because I guess I'm trying to think more deeply about him in hopes maybe that could help spark some ideas. Because I can't imagine Sky Cutter being very gung-ho like Starscream is. Starscream will just do whatever he wants and jump right into it, fail, then run away. I see Sky Cutter more of the type that's a quick attacker, but very quick attacker. He likes to blend into the background, so I'd like to imagine he either fights at night or in the day. But if he does fight at night, or his preferred dark areas, he would probably have his paint covering be darker colors to blend in. Anyways, have a nice night, y'all. By the way, I think dark blue with some purples with white is good. Oh, thank you. I will keep that in mind. And have a nice night, Julia. So yeah, I think I'll have to go with darker colors. Let's try this. I mean, these lavenders look pretty cool. Hey guys, what do you think about these colors over here? We're not going to use all of these colors, but definitely use this as like the main colors. And maybe throw in some lighter colors as an accent. Do you know the webcomic Batman and Winnie Family? No, I do not. What is that? Good, but I think a darker lavender and black will go well. I mean, maybe we can throw in some purples later, but for now we're just gonna slap on these colors, and we'll just throw in adjustments as we go about it. Very much a toss and throw it on and we see what sticks and see what doesn't stick. Okay, you can go, Tyler. Thanks for your help. Photo embed. Let's go here. Screenshots. Throw the spaghetti to the wall. Yes. We'll throw the spaghetti to the wall and see what looks nice and see what doesn't. Let's try this one. Hi, Annie. Oh yeah, so while I was just deep diving in random bits of lore of Transformers, did you know there was a Transformer that wanted to be a screenwriter? And won an Academy Award? He won an Academy Award for screenwriting. It's a webcomic that follows Batman and the Bat Family, and despite being a webtoon, it's actually canon. Oh, nice. Yeah, there is. And he has a dog. I'm doing fine, how about you? I know that one, yeah. So apparently there's a character named Thundercracker who becomes a screenwriter on Earth and actually won an award and has a dog named Buster. The complete screenwriter package, yeah. And the reason he fell in love with screenwriting is because he fell in love because while he was trapped here on Earth, he spent a good chunk of his time watching TV. Really, Alice? Yeah, there was a Transformer that became a screenwriter. Hey, good for Thundercracker. Getting away from the evil seeker pass. I just thought that was funny and really cute. I'm like, ah. So it just makes me wonder, do Transformers have movies? I'm wondering just how much do Cybertronians have that can be similar to humans? Like, I know they got comedians and they have some form of music, but like, are there actors? How much are up there trying to play Shakespearean on the Cybertronian stage? Huh, I didn't know that Thundercracker did that. The more you know. Yeah, I think it was in the IDW comics during the All Hail Megatron part of the comic. That's when Megatron actually managed to take control of Earth for a bit. and push the Autobots off Earth, leaving the humans to defend for themselves against the the Decepticons. I think this might be a little too dark. Yes, during the golden age, there were definitely actors and actresses. Oh, okay. Guys, should I go lighter or darker? I think I need to go darker. I'll use the... darker, yeah. Where else should I? Because I do find it funny, or it'll be a fun concept of just humans showing off their own things, and they're just completely baffled by it because they don't have something like that, or they just don't know what it is. But yeah. What art program are you using? Right now I'm using Photoshop, but I am trying to learn Clip Studio Paint. That is also another art program that I use on the side. You may like GIMP for an art program. Maybe. I just gotten too used to Photoshop to stop. Oops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh no, stop. Stop, here we go. I wish you stop doing that. Gotta go. Alright. Oops. Oh, if he used darker colors, it'd be cool to see the twins just use lighter ink for it to really pop. They'll have to like use lighter colors to appear cooler on his darker chassis, his paint jobs. Neon ink. That could be pretty cool. Like it just looks like normal paint, but when in the dark, he just illuminates. Blacklight. Nice. Hi, Husker. Well, also, while I was like reading the comics, apparently, so maybe the reason why Skycutter never had time to figure out much about himself is that he was made during the wartime. So that means there was a time when there was just in the war, they would just snatch up the sparks off the ground and just put them in pre-made bodies and send them into war because they needed people to fight. My screen keeps freezing. Also, hi. Oh, shucks. Shucks. I hope you can get your stuff fixed. Also, hi. So imagine he's just born, all of a sudden he's like, and his first memory is like, okay, cadet, kill all the Autobots you see. And he's just tossed into it. I can't keep up with chat well. Oh, it's okay, do the best you can. Maybe I could do this. It makes a great moment for life. You just wake up, you're like, where the heck am I? What is happening? Hey there, bud. I know you were just basically born today and you didn't have time for your brain module and your T-Cog and your spark to sync up properly, but we're gonna need you to hold this gun and win a war. Good luck. So Mans was very bitter about, like, just being flat out born and not having a chance to live it. And it was the same thing with the Autobots, too. The Autobots were doing the exact same thing, too, so both sides are guilty of this. I've been working on my iPad for my art and having trouble finding the right apps for it from Christmas. Oh, okay. I recommend the free version of not Clip Studio, the free version of Autodesk Sketchbook. Those ones are good. Also, the black light idea keeps reminding me of my mom's friend who owns his own zoo called Zoo something, and he has a black scorpion that turns colors under a black light. That sounds so cool. Welcome to the world, buddy. Do you know how to use a gun? You do? Oh, well, here's an AK-47. Pretty much, is like, well, here you go, and shoot anybody who has an Autobot badge. I'm hopping off now. Alright, bye, Courtney Fox. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, this could be good right here. Got an Alistair cup and chunky Hello Kitty version of plushie. Aw, that's cute. And I've tried been figuring out Skycutter's personality. I feel like for the most part, if he doesn't know anybody and he's just tossed into a new environment, he acts very much like Jax. He's kind of an a-hole. Zoo imagination. Zoo imagination. Or it may be called zoo imagination. That's cool. So he's kind of a bit of a twat to people he just isn't familiar with. But to those he does get familiar with and grows to care about and forms a connection with them, he can be a bit of a goofball. He can be a bit of a goof. I can finally have more color pencils to the new sketch pad and maybe show it when I start using it. That's so cool, Tusker. Nice. And I can imagine, like, he picks up a lot of human slang. And I finally thought of a backstory for all the humans, too. Well, not all of them, but a general of how they got here and what makes them different from your typical humans from Earth. So basically, I'm going to go the Secret of Nim route for these humans, which does count. So, the Secret of Nim backstory for these guys, and even Stella. So, I guess spoilers for anyone who has never seen the movie Secret of Nim or never read the books. So, yeah. Decepticons, the first set of humans that came to Cybertron were basically kidnapped. There was no way to sugarcoat around it. Low-key kidnapped Decepticons because they're generally, not all, but generally not the best people. And they're like, you know what, these squishy little tiny things, they're kind of cute. Let's just take them home. Because yes, why not? And no one's gonna stop them, so yeah. So yeah, they were forcibly taken from their home and brought to Cybertron. Or whatever planetoid colony they go to sometimes. But the one downside to them, at least to the Cybertronian point of view, is like, man, these guys do not live for long. They like live super short lives. Bree? Hi. So yeah, they're like, we gotta fix this somehow so Skydive might not make a friendly connection with Star then. Or might just take longer for Star to become friends. It might. Because for the most part, you have to just get past or get used to his Jax-like personality in the beginning. It's me, Patricia. Oh, hi, Patricia. How have you been? Good, that's nice. There's Disney fans who are getting mad at Sonic 3 for being more popular than Mufasa the Lion King, even if it was released on the same day. It's what I've heard. And I'm sorry if I haven't made it to all your live streams. It's okay. It's okay, Patricia. Life gets in the way sometimes. We have to do what we need to do. And yeah, I kind of heard about that. Even apparently Disney's just upset too, but they're bragging that they're doing better globally, even though Sonic isn't global yet. So that's not even a fair comparison. Well, Good Thing Store basically has a Jackson Ragatha-like personality then. So maybe she can wear Skycutter down and be like, alright, fine, I'll be your friend. But yeah, back to the humans. So they're like, these humans keep dying too fast. We gotta fix that. So they experimented on them to try make them live longer. Also, a few weeks ago, December 3rd was my birthday. Oh, happy belated birthday. I'm still thinking on commissions for art. On the new iPad once I get the hang of it someday. That's good. Does Clip Studio have a function where you can save your work and then come back to finish it later? Yes, Clip Studio does have that, and I do love Clip Studio. I love Clip Studio's fill bucket tool a lot better than Photoshop's, because as long as you have a closed shape, you can use the fill bucket tool and it'll fill up till and under the line, so you won't get like weird little white spots in your coloring, which really speeds up the coloring process. So that's why sometimes I like to draw on Photoshop, then swap over to Clip Studio to paint it, but I am slowly trying to draw on Clip Studio and do all the nitty-gritty stuff there too. Because Clip Studio is basically Photoshop and more. It has a lot of capabilities that Photoshop doesn't have. Gotta go. Bye, Annie. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, so yeah, they experiment on the humans, and yeah, basically Secret Nim. And they do essentially achieve what they were hoping for. The humans they experimented on can live longer. So these humans, like the twins, like Stella, can live up to 900 now. And that's about it. They can live up to 900. Even though that's still, in terms of like Transformer lifespan, still extremely short, it's definitely a whole lot longer than a normal person. Yeah, so they can live to 100 now. And it also changed them drastically in many other sense too. You know, I'm just gonna bring up that clip. Do I want to? Because even though it is, I remember watching Secret of Nim. Even though I know that one scene was supposed to be kind of scary, I was just like mesmerized for the weirdest reasons. What app are you using? I'm using Photoshop. I'm gonna start head out getting a headache. All right, Husker. I hope you can. I hope your headache gets better.
Hilarious, visually stunning, and the #1 movie in the
Get out of here, ads.
Go. Look there.
So yeah, the robots end up accomplishing making them live longer, but unintentionally giving them more than they bargained for. This kind of scared me as a kid. This scared me as a kid. Yeah, I understand why it was scary, but for some reason I wasn't. For some reason, I don't know why. Maybe I was weird.
Ordinary street rats, stealing our daily bread and living off the efforts of man's work. We were captured, put in cages, and sent to a place called Nim. There were many animals there, in cages. They were put through the most unspeakable tortures to satisfy some scientific curiosity. Often at night, I would hear them crying out in anguish. 20 rats and 11 mice were given injections. Our world began changing.
I guess the heartbeats and the needles scare me. Yeah. Needles are scary. Still don't like them even to now.
Then, one night, I looked upon the words under the cage door and understood them.
Not fun at all.
We had become intelligent. We could read. The miracle was kept secret from the...
Yeah, so I'm still scared of needles. Yeah, I still, even when going to the doctors and I gotta get like a flu shot, even though I know it's for my own health and safety, I still just, internally freak out. But yeah, so all the humans that were experimented on got these injections. God, I hated that part of the movie. I don't know why. I was like mesmerized. Not because of the animal cruelty, but I guess because of like the crazy trippy artwork that was going on in the background of that scene where you saw them looking into like the DNA and all that. I don't know. I have to look away and try to relax my arm when I get injections. For me, I do look away, but I also play music. I just play whatever music I'm feeling in the moment and just focus on the music while the nurse does their thing while I'm not looking. So many props to Don Bluth and his artist team on the movie though. Just the music images still twist my stomach. They did a very good job at traumatizing the children. But yeah, essentially, that happened to all the humans. Very sad, very sad. So while the Cybertronians, or the Decepticons, did meet the goal that they wanted, which was to make the humans live longer, to keep them around just longer, they also unintentionally made them more than they are. So, can I go through John Bluth's land before time moved without bawling? So apparently, what I learned in college about language is that children's in the early beginning, from like 1 to 3, their minds are quite literally sponges, and that's when they're the most receptive to learning all sorts of information really quickly and storing it away permanently in their minds. Smarter? Yeah, they, in a way, smarter. Like Captain American level. Maybe. Hell yes. But I guess for anyone who's older, like 18 and older, you find it very difficult to learn new things, especially languages. It's very difficult to learn. While someone who's like 1 to 5 who can pick up things very, very fast. Essentially, that injection made their minds to that state once again where they can just easily pick up any information super, super fast and maintain and hold it in their minds. So basically superhuman. Superhuman as in the smarts and the brain, yes. So like when Stella and Toyota were working together to make that translator, they worked on it for like basically a month, and by the end of the month, Stella herself could understand Cybertronian. She could perfectly read it, understand it, and even speak it. While Toyota, on the other hand, had a bit more difficulty understanding her human language. By the end of the month, he could put words together to form very broken sentences to understand what she's trying to say, but he wouldn't be able to, he's not as efficient as she is with his language. How old is Stella then? So Stella is unique. The twins and Stella are not a part of the generation that was taken to Cybertron. So let's pretend these were the humans that were experimented on and got all the injections and whatever. They came together and they made a child. Stella and the twins are basically a part of the first generations of humans that were born on Cybertron. So Stella herself is only, I'd say, about maybe 100. While her parents are definitely pushing later down in the lifetime that was forced upon them. So Stella and the twins are actually the first generation of humans born on Cybertron, not on Earth. So that's what makes them uniquely different from humans on Earth. Oops. So yeah, Stella is not that old. She's pushing 100. And the twins are roughly around her age too. But like what Nicodemus said, because the injection, their aging process slowed drastically, which is how they live for so long. And that's why a good chunk of them are hesitant to go home or go to Earth, because they didn't grow up on Earth. They grew up around Cybertronian like culture. And they only have bits and pieces and idea of what Earth was like from their parents. You would have grown old while he remained young. So yeah, if they did return to Earth, yeah, a good chunk of them will outlive all their friends. Will outlive actually many generations of friends before they come to. And also that gives like reason for Stella to have a grandparent, or I say grandparent, but not really their grandparents. They're just really old, and she's the one who kind of looks out for them and takes care of them, and just calls them grandpapa or grandmama, just because they're just old. Yeah. So, yeah, that's how. Yeah. So they're basically superhuman. They are a whole lot more durable than normal humans born on Earth. So that's why they can hang and like be on Cybertron, where I'm pretty sure there's little to no air on that planet. Yet here they are, relatively fine. I've been sick all day yesterday, and I had a sneezing fit a few minutes ago. Make sure you stay warm, cut string Wally, and drink lots of water. Stay hydrated. Make sure to take your medicines. And also, thinking realistically too, if human children were born around Cybertronian language, and that's what they heard, they're going to pick up Cybertronian words and phrases, because children are sponges like that. They can pick up languages a lot faster than an adult can. I am finally on the last legs of my own cold, just coughing a little bit. You got this, Songale. You're almost there. I remembered in G1 Transformers, the humans went to Cybertrons, and yet they were fine without spacesuits. I guess so, maybe. But then you got Transformers Prime, where apparently the air is toxic to humans, so they would have died if Starscream like broke their cages on Cybertron. Yep, I can finally almost go back to fanfic writing. Nice. I wonder if this is where the purple could fit in nicer. Well, it became toxic. I'm thinking from the war and energon leakage. Yeah, that too. I guess I could do a middle ground where it is kind of toxic, but well, again, these humans are taking near the end of the war. So I guess Cybertron, while is habitable to the Cybertronians, to humans, without the experimentations, they just could not survive on their own with that. But yes, oh yeah, so I did learn some things from school, from college. And that's how, like, children are sponges and they can pick up languages so much faster than adults can. So, like, during the times when during the plantation times here in Hawaii, there were all these people from different places coming together, all speaking different languages. When they had children and their children would interact with those children, they were mixing languages from different words and phrases. It eventually created a type of pidgin, Hawaiian pidgin, which in a way became its own language. Nice touch on the purple mask, thank you. And from there on out, children would talk that way to communicate with others, and it would form a type of sub-language like Corel or Hawaiian Pidgin. So I'd imagine if children were to be born on Cybertron and they had to interact with these Cybertronians, and they were just picking up words as they go along, there would be a type of, I guess, Cybertronian Pidgin going on. Very cool, thank you, yeah. I guess I did learn some things. That, even though I had nothing to do with, like, my major, it was that part of like, linguistics class was interesting, I guess. That, and Jack's mom even said, "We don't even know if humans can breathe our planet," not knowing if Cybertron has an air that is similar to Earth's air that is breathable for humans. I don't know, what do you guys think of the fingers? I think it's a little dumb. Or just keep the purple fingers, I don't know. Love it. Keep the purple fingers, okay. I think the joints will be like a gray or a dark color. Nice look, thank you. We'll also just make the wheels over here gray too. And I guess I'll just leave like his forearms and thighs white. He looks good with these colors. Thank you. And I guess I'll keep these parts white. But now we gotta give him a visor, and his visors will be orange for his kind of somewhat neutral stance. Cool. Now it's time to put cool patterns on him because tattoo artists. So I came across these really cool little thingies. Where is it? Nope. The screenshots. Okay, we seriously gotta give these girls names. So, for now, we're just gonna give them code names for now, until we give them actual permanent names. This one is Sky. And this is Dawn. You know what? I think it'll just be funnier if I just name her Dusk, just cuz. Dawn and Dusk. And Sky Cutter, so. Yeah. Dawn and Dusk. Alright, that's their names for now. This is Dawn, that's Dusk. Yes. So I'd like to... Love that. So this is one of Dawn's patterns. Yeah, this is one of Dawn's patterns. At least how I like to imagine Dawn's patterns would look like. Oh boy. Okay, now I gotta see if I can remember on how I did it. What was it? Trying to remember what it was. Because there was a way to get rid of the white background. I just gotta go back through my video history. Give me a sec. I don't know what I'm doing. I did it one time before. I don't know why it's different. I forgot. Give me a sec. Alright, so I gotta use. Okay, so alright, let's see if this works. I'm hoping it does because I don't want to redo this whole thing. Alright, let's unrasterize that. Delete. Now, Control I. There we go. Something like that. There we go, guys, check it out. So yeah, I'd imagine Dawn's tattoo style will kind of look like this. Darn it, that's not what I meant to do. It's a bit curved. Oops, nope. Curving it because... There we go. I love it's on his breastplate, basically. Yeah, his chassis. Yeah. So that's one of Dawn's designs that she put on him. He loves it, and he holds it dear to his heart, so it's on his chest. Because I feel like that's Dawn's style. It's something sentimental. She made this pattern specifically for him, and he was like, you know what? I trust you. I trust you'll be fine with this. So she just did her thing and put it on his chest. And I think Dusk would just be more like, let's just do something cool. Let's just add something cool to your paint job. And what that is, I have no idea just yet, so you guys are gonna help me figure that out while we go on Pinterest. I don't know why, but I kind of picture Star would turn into a cat with her ability and just plop on Skycutter's head and just nap there. That sounds like Star. She sounds very random. She would just do Pinterest time. Yes, Pinterest time. So now we gotta figure out what. Alright. Cool tattoo patterns, I guess, is one place to start. Darn it, no. I hate it when they send me to Amazon. Very cool already. I recognize the Genshin Impact thing. Now, I don't see Dusk as like the standard, like, tiger marks everywhere. But I do think she has a bit of a delicate touch to things. I guess you could say she's just sharper. She likes more sharps. And like cool looking, interesting fire patterns. Victorian age? Maybe. Maybe. Would do random things when she either feels like or depends on the situation. Actually, I think I can see her like putting this kind of thing on his wings. Ooh, the scorpion. Oops. That would be cool. Let's see what else they got. There is just a flat out uterus. Oh guys, you know what'd be cool? What if we just take this pattern over here, the wings, and she puts it on his wings? Let's do that. Alright, screenshot times. Uh-oh, I didn't get enough of it. One more time. Screenshots. Okay, let's head back. Okay, let's close that up. has to be over here, so, and then file, input, photo embed. Alright, so, let's just get rid of certain parts. Let's just get rid of these little sections over here. Let's make the background transparent so it's easier to spot. Alright, so these guys can go to... Alright. Let's just get rid of all these. Okay. So, wand, let's see. Where are you, wand? Let's just do this. And delete. So we're left with this, which is cool. And Control D. Now let's just fit these onto his wings. If we can. Now we're just gonna turn these here. Darn, I think his his arms are in the way of it. Oh well. Rat Prince, popping to say hi again. Amazing artwork as always. This character looks so cool. Thank you. We're just tattooing him up at this point. I definitely think if any other Cybertronian or like other robot came across him just not understanding his situation, like why he has these tattoos, they would just look at him like, what in the world is up with your paint job? Why are you covered in so much random artwork? And he'd be like, these are not random artworks, these are masterpieces that were perfectly placed on me, so shut up. Sassy, I don't think she would put white. How about, like... Nope. Alright, so I'd have to Control I, bring it back here. Nope. Wrong way. Maybe I could. Just try it. Okay, now it has to be done by brush, alright. Also, I love him more and more. He's a sassy little guy with these cool little patterns that Dawn and Dusk put on him. And maybe I can make this color too, so it's not just white. Or just to keep up with his own paint job, let's just make this purple. It gives ghost vibes. Yeah. I don't know, it looks a little too asymmetrical to me. Maybe, I don't know. I have an idea. I feel like I can just split this in half and put them on both sides of his chest. What do you guys think? Like, you can totally just put him over here. Alright, file or edit. Warp. Okay, let me just mess with it for a little bit and see what you guys think then, just in case. We never know. But also that way. Yeah, alright. And we're just gonna... where is it? Transform, warp. Yeah, I think that would look cool. But I'm gonna have to do it over because I already warped it before, so that's just gonna look kind of junk. Time to do it again. Okay. Where is photo embed? Where is it? Yeah, so we're gonna do that. You got this. Thank you. And we're just gonna... Oops, there's a way. Yeah, there's a straight line one. Straight line. I'm just gonna... Oops. Alright, let's... One half goes here. And the other half goes on the other side. I gotta go now. Oh, alright, bye, Midnights. Thanks for hanging out with us. I go over things like this multiple times until it looks right to me, even if my art still is only worth trash. Your art is not trash. It is cute and charming. Brush. There we go. There we go. There's there's Skycutter, our once Decepticon Seeker, ex-retired Autobot, now tattoo artist. What would Skyhead's reaction to be to Star's compliments of his tattoos? He'd be like, damn straight. Damn right, it looks good. He'll give a sassy response. Yeah. Alright, we can get rid of that. Nope. Now that this is saved, I'll finalize Dawn and Dusk later. And now we can finally work on Kiln. Oh, hello, cat. You're here to join us? You want to sit down over here where the audience can see you? No? Okay. So the cat's with me, but she's not sitting where you can see her, so sorry. And Finn is so cute in those colors. Thank you! I just wanted to make him, like, blue compared to Kiln. Like, fire, water characters, which would be funny and cool. And just to drive home he is an alien, I'm just gonna make his skin color not normal. No, Callie tonight. No, she's right here, but she's not sitting where the camera can see her. I'm sorry. Maybe I can get her to purr, though. Okay. So let's see, like, all these blues. That's where this is. I'm not gonna make them red. Maybe a light purple. To really drive home this guy ain't human. I mean, already he has wings on his face, on his head and back. But we're gonna really drive it home to the point where it's stupid obvious. Okay, how long have we been here? We still got time. We still got time. Alright, so for Kiln, I do want, like, some references to Tailgate in this, so I am going to keep, like, her visor blue. Oh, I'm just going to fuse all his colors here. So her visor will still be blue. And Tailgate is a white bot with a blue torso, so I'm just gonna make her torso white. over here a red orange. Oh yeah, I remember someone last time asking if they were if Tailgate and Kiln were spark mates. If they were, I'd imagine their relationship looking a whole lot like Mixie. It would look a lot like Millie and Moxie. With Kiln being definitely the more sassier, confident one, and you got Tailgate, the one trying to calm her down because she will throw hands. Oops. She's like, what'd you say about him? Say that again to my face. Yeah. But I imagine that dynamic would, I guess, over the time change because in the IDW comic, apparently later on he gains the ability of super strength and he becomes very, I wouldn't say extremely gung-ho, but he is quick to react and to like seek payback. So like when Cyclonus said he was hurt by a Decepticon, Tailgate was very quick to rush into battle to try beat up this Decepticon that does not exist. So I guess the dynamic would not completely flip, but change, where she can, I guess, eventually rely on him to like have her back and also be the one to just throw hands if she is the one who's hurt and can't throw the hands. I wonder what reaction Kill and Film would give if they saw parts of Star fall into the furnace. Wait, what? If they saw part of Star fall into the furnace, they got around their glass making shop, came out burnt, but then instantly heals and says ow. They'd definitely be weirded out. They'd be like, what the heck? I guess not to the point where it's like they're freaking out, like, oh my gosh, what are you? But more like, huh, that is really weird. Because then again, this guy's an alien, who knows? He just probably thinks, oh, you're probably like one of those very hard to kill aliens. And so they don't gotta worry about you like getting hurt in their shop. Actually, the sparkles remain white. But yeah, Kiln is almost nickel level sassy. Almost nickel level sassy. For any of you those who don't know, Nickel is a minicon that looks a lot like a cube and is like a medic also. She's pretty sassy, but works for the DJG, but works for the DJD sadly. Yeah, let's see. More than meets Nickel. Uh-oh. Come on, where's Nickel? No, come on. Nickel's super cute. Where's Nickel? Okay, Pinterest has failed me to find Nickel. Come on. Come on, computer. But anyways. So this is Nickel. Nickel... Shape-wise, Nickel, I find Nickel kind of cute, very cute. Look how adorable Nickel is. Cute but deadly. She doesn't do any of the killing, no. She's a mini-con. She doesn't do any of the killing, but she's the medic. She's cute but sassy. But yeah, Nickel cute. Nickel be cute. And I just imagine these two just like those two types of women who are having an argument where they get all up in each other's faces and they're just yelling at each other and slightly pushing. She is so silly. Why is she so silly? She's a mini-con, but she be sassy. She's like that sassy doctor that yells at you for like not taking care of yourself. She's like, you're sick again? Come on, I told you to not play outside in the rain. Now you gotta take more of your gross medicine. But this is what happens when you don't listen to what I say. That's the kind of vibe I get from her and what I've read. Like Recovery Girl? Yeah, she's kind of like Recovery Girl. Yeah, she's like Recovery Girl from My Hero. Except she works for the villains. Sweet. But she's so silly, though. She just looks silly, but she's not actually, though. I remember when I first saw her, I'm like, why is there a giant, like, fidget cube? Yeah, when I first saw her, I thought she was, like, some sort of weird Cybertronian fidget cube. Because I'm like, why does she look like that? But then I was like, nah, actually, no, she's kind of cute. I don't know, maybe it's because IDW Comics, they just change artists over the times, but because her face shape changed near the end of Lost Light, I don't know why. I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, even now, yeah, and I can totally just see these two just being all up in each other's faces, just like having a total disagreement on something. Oh yeah, you know what? I think they'd be arguing like why not all organics suck, because Nickel does have a sad backstory. Like something happened to her colony planet, and it was done by organics, so Nickel does hate organics. So I guess if they were to meet and if Nickel were to like see like, I don't know, Finn, she'd be like, why are you hanging out with an organic? Just not liking Finn because he's organic. Which is fair, but Nickel will be like, well yeah, not all organics suck, just the ones who blew up your planet. Go be angry at those organics, not Finn. Or the humans on my ship. Whoop. Yeah, she does. And this little tube but behind her back connects to her chest or where her furnace is. And through this little piston over here can basically become like a powerful flamethrower. And the hottest flames that Kiln can reach is blue flames, but that could like hurt her insides a little bit, and can only maintain blue fire in a form of attack like that for so long before she has to step out of battle and cool down to keep her insides okay. Oops, what was that? Okay, it's this one. Uh-oh, that means there's an opening somewhere. Yeah, there's an opening somewhere. Darn it. Oh yeah, so did any of you guys go to check out like the comic dubs of the IDWs afterwards, or nah, he kinda just forgot about it? I did not, sorry. I got too much going on already. Yeah, that's okay. Not yet. Okay. I mean, it's on YouTube, so it's always going to be there whenever you have time. Sorry, I'm just like heads deep into Transformers right now, as you can tell. And then we can go with yellow or gold. Should I make the helm orange or just red? Make it a darker red or orange. Uh-oh, wrong layer. Okay, let's try making this red then. think I'll leave the smokestacks white. Maybe off shade of gray for the tinge of the smokestacks. Like to show there was smoke and ash that came out of them. Okay, let's go down a bit and make that. Okay. Oh, I remember now. This is red. This can be an orange. A little more neutral orange. Now we're going to reddish orange. You're perfect, hey! Yeah, I remember you. How have you been? Ooh, perfect colors. Thank you. How is your life to be? Your life be? My life is good. Pretty chill right now, enjoying my winter break while it lasts. Actually, I think I'll keep that mask white. Cat, don't knock my phone over. Alright. So this is Kiln and Finn. Guess what? I am in karate and you won first place. Oh, nice! Congratulations. Alright. So, we've been at this for almost 3 hours. So I think it's about time we call it a stream. Thank you for everyone who joined me. I gotta go eat a very late lunch now. But I hope you all had a fun day, and congratulations, you're perfect on your first place prize. Keep up the good work. And have a nice day, everyone. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year's.